Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Brooke and today we're going to be going over my Disney pin collection. Now, I am personally not a huge pin trader. I just kind of collect the ones that I like, and I actually really didn't have any pins at all until I did my Disney college program in 2018. So this is what I've kind of collected over the last 2 years or so. It is definitely not a big collection by any means, but recently I have really been into watching pin collection videos on YouTube, so it made me want to do one myself. So normally I keep my pins on my hat here. This is just like the classic Mickey Mouse hat I got at Traditions when I did my college program, and I just normally just like pin all the pins to it. It's a perfect little pin board in my opinion, and it just keeps them all together, and it's very obviously very Disney styled. So on here I still do just have a pin that I got from a family when I was character attendant. They gave me this because I made a magical moment for them and they wanted to thank me, so they gave me that. So I've just left that on here. All the other pins I took off so I can show them to you guys. Most of these pins I also got from trading. What I did a lot of the time is I went to the Disney outlet store or Cast Connections and I got a whole bunch of pins for discounted, so I'll tell you any of the pins I actually bought myself, but the rest of them are all from trading. So getting right into it, these are just like very classic Disney pins. These are the pins that don't really have a category, but I wanted to get started with this pin here, which is my Minnie Mouse pin, and this was the very first pin I ever got and the first pin I ever traded. I believe I got it in like 2011 or something when I was on a Disney vacation with my family. I had found a pin lying on the ground and decided that I wanted to do my very first pin trade, so I traded it and ended up getting this Minnie Mouse pin. So this was my first ever Disney pin. A couple of vacations later, I then purchased this pin. This is the classic Walt Disney World castle pin. It has Pluto, Minnie, Goofy, Mickey, Daisy, and Donald on it, and they're just all enjoying their own day in the parks in Magic Kingdom. I then have this little mermaid pin. I definitely wanted to collect a little mermaid pin on my 2018 DCP because if you do not know, my channel used to be extremely Little Mermaid themed, and that's kind of where I all got started. So this one was kind of cool to me. On my first college program, I also purchased a Vista Way pin. This was where I lived on both of my college programs, so I got the associated pin. It just has Peter Pan on the front. There were different ones for all the different complexes. And this here is the very first collection that I started collecting. I started collecting these, I believe, in 2012 or 2013 on a Disney family vacation, and this was a blind box set, and I really got into this. I got quite a few of them actually. So this was a attraction set where there are pins that have attractions mixed with Disney characters. So the first one here, for example, is Chip and Dale with Everest in the background from Animal Kingdom. I then just have Lilo and Stitch, and they are riding Space Mountain. Mickey and Minnie on the Haunted Mansion, and this is really cute because they're just like both kissing one of the ghosts in the center. I love it. Dinosaur, I feel like this one is kind of iconic. I adore this one. I then have a Splash Mountain one with Dopey and Grumpy on it, and obviously Grumpy is not very impressed to be there. And then Soarin', and of course Soarin' has Dumbo on it. My next little collection is my Muppets Collection, so I have a Kermit the Frog pin. I then have a Beaker pin. Beaker is my favorite Muppet, so I had to get this one. This one is also like one of the cast member exclusive ones, so if a pin has a little Mickey Mouse head on it, it means that you can only get that pin through trading with cast members or trading with other people. Basically, they start on cast member lanyards and then go out into the world with trading through that. This is a Chip and Dale set that I have, and this is from the Beach Collection that you could purchase. There's a whole bunch of different ones in the Beach Collection, but I just traded for the Chip and Dale ones because I thought they were the absolute cutest and I loved having them as a little set. And then Donald used to be my favorite out of the Fab Five. It is now the wonderful Mickey Mouse, but Donald definitely used to be my favorite and is still my second favorite. So I got a Donald Duck, and this is a Mexican Donald Duck. This is a cast member trader as well, and then this here is one, I believe these ones are hidden ones, but I did trade for it, and this is just a Donald Duck, but it's shaped like a Mickey Mouse ear hat, so I got that one too. My Winnie the Pooh collection, first off I have this Piglet safety pin. I love the Winnie the Pooh characters so much, and I got to work in the Crystal Palace a lot on my college program and absolutely loved it there, so I also got this Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh pin. This is also my favorite ride in Magic Kingdom, so I love this pin. I did purchase this pin, and it was a little bit on the more expensive side since there's like the hanging stuff, and Eeyore's tail is like protruded out kind of 3D there as well, but it is a really cute one. This is probably my favorite pin that I have. Next up we have the Big Feet pins. These are the most recent pins I got. I got both of them in January on my second last Disney vacation, and these are the Big Feet pins. These are cast member lanyard exclusive pins. They do have little Mickey on them. So this first one here is Brie, and it's just styled right after the Big Feet plush. And then this one here is Dumbo. This is the chaser one because it is just like entirely silver. It doesn't have any coloring on it, and yeah, it's just Dumbo. My Cuties ones, these were all traded for, but they do come in blind bags originally, so there are quite a few of these kind of circulating around. I did get a Jiminy Cricket one. He is my absolute favorite one of these three, the most adorable. I then got a Little Mermaid Ariel one, and then I also have a Princess Jasmine one. Like I said, I've been watching a lot of pin trading videos lately, so I may buy a set of these, a blind bag, next time I do go to Florida. Next up is my Orange Bird set. I started collecting this set when I worked in Adventureland. Orange Bird is one of my favorite little characters, and I do have almost a complete set of these. These are all cast member pins that all need to be traded for, but basically this one here is the Orange Bird lounging in a chair. I then have a very angry Orange Bird. He might have a headache. I'm not sure what's going on, but he's really cute. This one is not part of the set, but it is a Zoom Zoom Orange Bird, which I got actually at Cast Connections, believe it or not. So it's not part of the same Orange Bird set, but it is an Orange Bird, so I got it. A very happy Orange Bird, and then a flying Orange Bird. So I believe there are two that I'm missing. I'm missing the Silver Chaser one, and then one more. I'm not sure which one it is, but I have been on the lookout for him for a long time and have not found either of them. So I am definitely keeping my eye out for those ones still. And then my final little collection here that I've made is my Pirates of the Caribbean / Pirates collection, and you'll see what I mean by that in a minute. But first off, obviously, giant Pirates of the Caribbean pin. This is maybe one of the best pin trades I have ever done. This pin is huge. It is beautiful. I adore it. This is just like a pirate's compass kind of pin. I don't know, I really liked it. There is a hidden Mickey kind of within the pin design on it. This is a Captain Hook pin, and this pin is shaped like Captain Hook but just has his face on it. I thought that design was really kind of unique and cool, so I got this one. And then my last Pirates one is just one of Captain Hook and Smee. All that's left here are my traders, so these are the ones that I currently have to trade when I go back to the parks. I just have 3 of them. I'm not a huge pin trader. I'll just do a couple trades here and there on my trips, so just having a couple is fine with me. The first one is just a Mickey Sorcerer Hat. There's really nothing wrong with it. It's just I feel like I could definitely get something I like a little better. I then have an Eeyore Zoom Zoom. Once again, just not my style. I love Eeyore, but the Zoom Zoom style just isn't quite for me. And then I just have this Oswald pin here. I don't really like this one at all. This one will actually probably be the next one I trade. So like I said, I'm slowly getting more obsessed with pin trading. I feel like as time goes on, I'm just getting a little bit more obsessed with it by each passing day. So when I go down to Florida next, I definitely want to get Wishables pins. Those are like heavy on my list. I'm definitely gonna get 1 pack of those, possibly 2, and then possibly the Cuties ones as well. I love getting hidden ones. I mean, I know you don't necessarily know what you're getting. You might get something you don't like, but I kind of just love the thrill and excitement of it. So yeah, so that is my pin collection video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. Go check out my channel and subscribe because I post new videos all the time. So thank you so much for watching and have a magical rest of your day.